Ning, if you are available to turn on your camera, okay, thank you so much for turning on the camera. Okay, so we got it. So let's get started. So as you know, like today's lesson is all about for like grammar lesson, but I want you guys to check your condition. So how's it going? Is everything great for today?
Yes.
Again?
So like,
Okay, again?
yeah, not again. It was just like a week ago or something. So
Uh-huh. Okay.
yeah,
I hope it was fun for you. Okay. So, anyways, today I'm gonna talk about some like relatable situation with you guys. So let me make a screen share. So I think all of you guys will enjoy the lesson. Like I want you guys to focus on the like topic of some imaginary situation for you guys. Like every like students always like try to figure out the imaginary situation. For example, like when you guys are attending the high school, you guys really have a fun with your friends, right? You do, right? So in the same way, like when you do have, okay, a crush with someone, so what will you do? So I will show you that question. So like just imagine if your crush got into a relationship, what would you feel? Like would you feel better or would you feel sad? So just like talking about your emotion by looking at this question. How do you think?
I would feel upset,
Or you will
disappointed.
feel okay, disappointed? Okay. Or like how about other students? How like what would you feel? Maybe like it doesn't matter if you don't have any crush recently. You can imagine your girlfriend material or boyfriend material in your like imaginary situation.
Hello, Disha.
Mhm. So by looking at this question, what will you feel? You will feel great.
I feel very happy if my and my crush. Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. So she will be very happy to celebrate her crush relationship. Okay, that's great. So how about maybe like all of you guys have your favorite superhero characters, right? You do have? Or like if you like you have never experienced to watch superhero movies, so well, you can imagine one kind of character. So what would you do if you became a superhero? So have you ever seen like those characters like on the TV screen or like on your like screen, like phone screen? Like the first one is Spider-Man and the second one is Captain America, right? So just imagine if you guys became a superhero, what would you do? Would you like to rescue or you will be a bad guy by using those powers? Like just sharing your ideas. So I will give you 30 seconds to make a timer and just think about what would you do if you became a superhero. Okay? And you can share your idea in the meeting box, but just share with everyone message, not from the right message. Okay? Within 30 seconds. Okay, I will make a timer for 30 seconds. Okay, 16 seconds left. So after 30 seconds, you can start sharing your ideas in the meeting box. Okay, Taisa, you can start sharing your ideas in the meeting box. What would you do if you became a superhero?
If I became a superhero, I save the world from COVID-19.
So if you became a superhero, what would you do? Then would you like to say that
Uh,
again?
yes, I save the world from COVID-19.
Oh, okay, you saved the world from the COVID-19. Yeah. So you will
Yes,
be a
teacher.
good superhero character, sir. Okay, how about other people?
Well,
Okay,
only
how
one
about
thing
uh-huh,
came from my
uh-huh,
mind. I want to describe EBC.
ABC?
Yeah, EBC. You know, the electricity.
ABC. Oh, okay, that was a really cool idea. Okay, theory. So I will choose to stay silent. Okay. So it means I assume that would you like to keep your supernatural power? Don't let other people know your talent like that.
Yeah, like that. Maybe
Mm.
because based on my, you know, emotions
Uh-huh.
at the time
Yeah,
right
maybe,
now,
uh-huh.
so I
I
would
know
like
that.
that.
Okay. But it was like really cool for that superhero character because like we can like use our supernatural power if someone needs help, not for everyone. It's a kind
Yeah,
of like a hidden power. Yeah,
yeah, like
good.
that kind of circumstance.
Uh-huh. So how about Tata? Do you have any idea for this question? What would you do if you became a superhero?
I don't want to be superhero. I want to be villain.
Oh, okay. So maybe like villain also has a superpower to attack or like
Yeah,
damage the world, right? So
yeah.
what would you like to do if you became a villain in superhero character?
If I become villain, I can kill the people who hurt me and save
Mm,
kill the bad people, bad person
uh-huh.
who
Uh-huh.
hurt the other
Yeah.
people.
Ah,
Uh,
but that's a kind for her for other people to consider about their like security because like you just attack. So guys, would you like to guess the lesson that I will teach today? What I'm gonna teach based on this question. Could you please like guess the lesson? What will be?
Conditioner?
Yeah, conditioner. Like as you guys know, we have already learned about zero and first conditioner. But for this time, I'm gonna uh talk about second condition. So as you notice, we just use our imaginary idea to apply it in our like real situation, right? So it's all about second condition. Or you guys are already familiar with this topic, but you don't even know how to use it. So for this lesson, I'm gonna practice with you guys and discuss with the like activity and doing together in this lesson. So for the second conditioner, so as you notice, we just use became and would plus like part one. So I'm gonna talk about the definition. So can you see the screen clearly, right? So here, so for the first part, you're gonna see what is the real meaning for second conditioner. So it's used to imagine present or future situations that are impossible or unlikely in reality. So it means that you can use second conditioner, which like which is like talking about an imaginary situation that is like likely to happen in the present or future. It means like it's impossible situation that you can apply in the reality. For example, if I won a lottery, I will buy a big house. So can you see that? Like in reality, like did did I win a lottery? We didn't, right? So it means like you can create your imaginary situation in the present or in the future, but it is not likely to happen in the past or like not likely to happen in the present or future. So just create an imaginary situation. Okay. So any question for this slide? Okay. Because let's see the structure. So guys, can you see the structure? So how many structures are there? Like normally we just talk about our positive ideas and negative idea by using the structure. So for the first structure is about positive statement. So if plus, like can you see past symbol? So past symbol means like it is already happened in the past. So we can use past simple to describe our imaginary idea. And then you're gonna use would could should plus infinitive. So guys, I have a question for you guys. What does it mean for infinitive? Is it verb two or like verb three, past participle, or verb one?
2 plus verb 1.
Yeah, two plus verb one, or we can say like verb zero. So it's about like present simple. Yeah, good job, verb one. So for example, if I won a lottery, I will buy a big house. So in the same way that I show recent slide, so won a lottery. Won is a past simple, and would plus infinitive. Buy is a present simple. So you can see in this sentence structure. So I want you guys to focus on this sentence. So for the first clause, it's about clause. We call it like CLAUSE clause. So for the second clause will be main clause. So when you want to write, it's about main clause. Okay, sorry for my handwriting. It's not very clear. So if you want to change the alternative way, for example, I will buy a big house if I want a lottery. So at the time we do we need to put a comma in the middle of the sentence if you change this sentence in alternative way? Do we need it?
No.
Okay, good job, guys. So we don't need a comma if we change a like clause in alternative way. So that's for the format for the second conditional structure. But for the negative statement, we do need a negative one. So normally we just say past simple in positive words is about one. But if you change into negative one, we do need auxiliary verb did not. So if did not plus present simple and would or could or should plus infinitive. So guys, would you like to like change into a negative form for this sentence? How do we change it? If I, how do we change for one in negative one?
Didn't win?
Win.
Yes, if I didn't or did not win a lottery, comma, I,
Wouldn't buy the house.
yeah, I wouldn't buy a big house. So that will be a negative statements. Okay, so that's for the structure section. Maybe all you guys can really understand for this part. So let me go to the next one. For this time, I want to show the practice session. So can you see the practice for matching? So match the second conditioner sentence halves together. So how many questions are there? Altogether four, right? So let me discuss for the first question. Number one, Mary would look better. So which sentence would be suitable for the question number one? So Mary would look better if she
Or
wore
less makeup.
less makeup. Yeah, that's a correct answer, right? Yeah, good job, guys. How about number two? If she got new glasses,
She would
what will
see
you
more
choose?
clearly.
More clear.
Yeah, she would see more clearly.
Clearly.
Yes, good job, guys. How about number three? We would save time.
If we took a
If
taxi.
we
We
took a
taxi.
test.
Yeah, well done. And the last one is, or you guys know, if Jim bought a new car, he will get a BMW. So that's for the like matching sentence to clear your mind how to apply the second condition in real situation. Okay? So any question for this part? Okay, so let me go to the next one. Here, I want to show you guys about the video section. So it's about second conditioner. So I want you guys to do like take notes for second conditioner by watching the videos and what are they talking about the second conditioner? What phrases did you learn from the video? Ready? Hello, ready or not?
Yes, sure.
Okay, good job, guys.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, let me like skip some part of it because I think you guys were start watching with Okay. And then I will make a screenshot back. Okay, here. Okay, can you hear the sound? Okay.
Yes.
I would stay still if I were you.
I wouldn't smile yet if I were you. I wouldn't smile yet if I were you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What if they went away?
So guys, I want you guys to share the instruction. It's all about you just keep at least 3 sentences that you really enjoy. The sentence from the video, just keep the notes for only like 3 sentences by using a second condition. Okay?
You'd go home. What if they went away? You'd go home.
That's what they do if they thought we were missing. That's what they do if they thought we were missing.
He said if he went down, I'd go down. Okay? He said if he went down, I'd go down. Okay?
What would you do if someone occupied your land? What would you do if someone occupied your land?
Would you do it if it was your son? Would you do it if it was your son?
Would you tell me if you weren't? Would you tell me if you weren't?
Would you tell me if you were? Would you tell me if you were?
Why would you do that if it didn't start with him? Why would you do that if it didn't start with him?
Do you think I would tell you if I had? Do you think I would tell you if I had?
I would tell you if I could remember. I would tell you if I could remember. I would tell you if I knew. I would tell you if I knew. I would tell you if I had any idea who was behind this. I would tell you if I had any idea who was behind this.
If he asked me again, I think I would say yes.
Never get past the tractor beam. Even if I could take off, I'd never get past the tractor beam.
What should I be doing if I knew how to do it? What should I be doing if I knew how to do it?
Okay, that's it. Like I got like at least 3 sentences for my favorite phrases. How about you guys? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, 3. Okay, good. It's like for me, if he asked me again, I would say yes. So that's one of my favorite sentences from the video. And then the second one is about I would tell if I knew. So I would tell you if I knew. Maybe that will be a second. And I don't even like talk about for the last one. Like it has so many like phrases for that. Like the second one. This one. Okay.
I would say yes. If he
Uh,
asked me.
I would if I could remember.
I would tell you if I could remember. So these 3 sentences are my favorite ones. Or by using second condition. How about you guys? Would you like to share about your ideas for your favorite 3 sentences by looking at this video? Let me start with like Pongde. Pongde, I think like you are ready to talk about that.
Okay. It was not my favorite. It was not my favorite, but the one that I heard, would you do it if he was your son?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. That's like really nice. How about the next one? Would you do it? Mhm. How about the next one? Do you have any idea?
I saw the one that two men were talking about. I don't remember, but would you do it if he asked you? What was that?
Okay.
I
Would you
remember.
do it if he asks you again? Okay, right? Okay, how about okay, the next person I will choose. Okay, Sule, do you have any idea for the sentence that you remember by watching the video?
I only catch up with one sentence, the same as your teacher, the one that you said you like the most. If if he asks me
Okay.
again, I think I would say yes, that one.
Okay, I think like we have the same emotion for this time.
Yeah, the same emotion.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so thank you for watching the video with the enjoyable moment. So let's go to the next one. So how about like the section is like if I won a lottery, I will buy a big house. So I want you guys to focus on the contraction. So contraction is all about to minimize the word when you like starting to talk about the word in contractions words. For example, I like wind, heat. It's like, can you see the tank that I share with my screen? Like I'd. So I'd means like I would, we would, he would. But normally when we start talking with other people, like to show our tank or like to show our fluency and accuracy, we just say like, if I won a lottery, I'd buy a big house. We didn't say I would buy a big house to minimize the contraction. So anyway, like if you have to stress the sentence, you're gonna check won. You need to stress in this word. If I won a lottery, I'd, so you need to stress here, I'd buy a big house. You're gonna stress here again. So it's all about for pronunciation. Like you have to pronounce clearly what to like want to like emphasize the word. So let's repeat after me. Like if I won a lottery, I'd buy a big house. Okay? So guys, would you like to repeat for the contraction words? I'd, I'd, okay, we'd,
We
okay, heat.
Eat.
Yeah, good job, guys. Well done. So we're gonna like pronounce for the contraction is word is about tap tap, light, wheat, heat. So that's a key word for like making a contraction. For I would, we would, he would. Okay? Does that make sense for you guys?
Yes.
Okay, well done, guys. So let's go to the next part. So for the practice session, I'm gonna show you guys to complete the sentence in the second conditioner using two verb roundabouts in each sentence. So you can see in a breakout room, you're gonna like think about 1 minute for individual. So after like making a timer for 1 minute, like after the time is up, you're gonna like go into the breakout room and just discuss with your classmate to share about your ideas. Okay? So I will make a timer for 1 minute. You can start now. Ah, okay. It's about for spelling error. Thanks for your
I think it's beach.
speech. Yeah, BEACH speech. I just make a spelling error for the slide. Okay. Okay, Kaisa. So before making a breakout room, you're gonna like think about your answer. For example, like if you blank less coffee, so you blank better at night. So you have to remember the structure that I taught you recently. So you don't forget to use verb less infinitive and also like negative or like positive statements for each question. Okay, so ready, guys? Okay, so let's get started. I will make a breakout room with the true group. So anyways, all you guys are like joining this classroom. So just relax and feel comfortable and enjoying the discussion. That you can share any like different point of view within a breakout room. It doesn't matter if your answer like are not the same. Like it's all about for your participation and you can share your ideas within the breakout room. Okay? So don't fight, Okay. So let's get started. Okay, so I will make it 3 groups. So in each group, there will be 3 members. So you can discuss each other about their answer. Okay? So you will have a time, only like 2 minutes.
for the first of question, we discussed about the first if you drink less coffee. Maybe this one is you would feel better at night, like this. There's lots of confusion between these four.
Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Did you get your answer with your friends?
Yeah, some.
Okay. I think like you guys can really have a good conversation with your new friends. Okay. So let me make a screen share back. So for I just like divided into 3 groups, and all you guys can discuss really well about the topic for the completing sentence. So for the group 1, I think like for the group 1, uh Lane, Nobel, and also for Dewey. Maybe like Dewey is just left the meeting for the electricity, so she will join back. So Nobel, Lane, did you get the answer for number 1?
Yes, teacher, little, but I'm not sure the answer.
Yeah, you can share your idea. How about if you?
I think if you drink less coffee, you will feel better at night. I think, teacher.
Okay. So if you drank less coffee, you will feel better at night. Good job, you did it. So how about for group 2? Okay, group 2. Theory, she can join back for the electricity. So how about group 2? I think like Violet, Yimu, and Antu. What's your answer for number 2?
We
We
would
walk to the beach
if the
if the weather
Okay.
would
get
We, so we went to the
better.
beach if the weather.
Weather.
So we went to
Would
the beach. So we're gonna change into one and then to the beach if the weather would be better, right? You can say would be better. So that's it. How about number 3? I blank harder in my journal if group 3. So Sule, Pongta, and then Miendo, what's your answer for number 3?
I would work harder in my job if I
I
earned
will.
more money.
Okay, I will what? I will work harder in my
Yeah.
job. Okay. If I and
And
more money. So you need to put
me.
EARNEN, right? Okay, good job. So how about number 4 for group 1 again? So group 1, for the group 1, Silver,
I would take him if he bought me a
I
diamond.
would take it if he
Got
if you
You
bought,
bought-
okay, for me a diamond ring. Good job. So number group 2, number 5. You plan to school on time if you group 2. You
you to school on time if you left the home earlier.
okay, if you left on Friday. So if you
Would
if you
it,
you would
well, what's your answer for number 5 for the first blank? You?
actually we skip it.
Hello? You what?
Actually we skip that question.
Stupid question for what?
get
If you
Hello? Would get
you what? Hello, I can't hear your voice clearly. For number 5, what's your answer? You plan to school on time. What's your answer?
would get
you would
get
to school on time
you will get to school on time if you
if you
left home earlier.
left
Okay,
home
you
early.
will get to school.
earlier.
Good job, guys. Okay, how about number 6? Okay. Number 3. If I, number 3, if
If
I,
I found a wallet in the street, I would take it to the police.
yeah, good job, guys. Okay, good one again. If you blank smoking, you blank better.
If you give us smoking,
You what?
yes.
You
I'm confused. I'm confused. P and sleaze.
Yeah,
Second black.
maybe you. Okay, so you can say if you give up, GAVE, give up smoking, you would feel better. Okay, but fee is already done, so you can say like you would sleep better. Okay, so it doesn't matter, sleep or fee is fine. But for the question number 1, we just use if you drank less coffee, you would sleep better at night. So for the second question number 7, if you give less smoking, you will feel better. So FEELP is a better choice for you guys. Okay, so how about number 8? So everyone, how's your answer? We blend less water if we shorter showers.
We would use
We
would use less water if we took shorter showers.
Yeah, so good job. Like we use less water if we take shorter showers. Yeah, that's it, guys. Good job for the practice 1. So let's imagine you were the animal and answer the question using second condition. So what animal would you like to become? Okay. So for example, like if I were a belt, I would live in the forest, right? If I were a tiger, I would live in the wild forest. You can imagine that. Okay. So just imagine and think about what animal would you like to become. I will give you like 30 seconds. No, I think you do have your favorite animal. What would you like to become? Just imagine.
I really love
What?
the cat, but in
So your favorite
imaginary,
animal is cat, right? So I want you
yes,
guys, I want you to focus on the first question. If you were a cat, where would you live? So just
maybe
saying the question again, and you can say about your idea. If you were a cat, so if I were a cat,
if I were a cat, I would live in a family house.
okay. So you will live in a lonely house. Yeah. So a cat animal is a really like cute and okay, great. So for this time, I wanna ask for people. So if you were like that kind of animal, so what kind of animal would you like to become?
Rabbit?
Rabbit? You do also?
Oh, no. I'm answering like novels. Like Ruffle at Rabbit. If I
Rabbit?
saw my you are
Okay,
asking
so
question 3,
no, no,
right?
no. I'm asking your favorite one, not for Nova.
Favorite one. It's actually dog, but I
Oh,
choose to
dog.
be like polar bear.
Oh, polar bear. So
Yeah.
okay, so if you saw your enemy, like just
Yeah.
pretend as you are polar bear. So what will you do?
Like I will scratch with my hands.
For no reason?
No. But if they like hurt me, I would scratch. But
Okay.
if they didn't do it back,
Yes.
it's really cool.
So, okay, guys, let's focus the next one. It's about what if. So what if means like it's possible to become. But sometimes you can create your imaginary situation, right? So for example, what if you woke up the ability to talk to animals? It's a kind of supernatural power, right? So what would you like to do? So for me, like I woke up with the ability to talk to animals. I would like help other animals who need like humans help. So that's a kind of like my idea. So you have to think about and just discuss with your friends again. So would you like to take a screenshot for this slide? And you have to discuss with your friends in the breakout room. Are you guys done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a breakout room. So I will give a timer for 1 minute to discuss for the topic. Okay, I did. All of you guys have already like slide back for this main session. Okay, guys. So we don't have much time, like it's almost over, but I want you guys to share about your ideas for. Okay. So how about you two? How about your discussion? Any topic would you like to choose during your discussion time for the group two? I think like M2, Bihu, and Viola. Which topic did you discuss?
We did
I-
all.
We did all.
We did
You
all of
did all?
them.
So okay.
Yeah.
How about for the first one? If you woke up with the ability to talk to animals, so what would you do?
Well, I will talk to every cat I see in my sight. Yeah, I'm
Uh-huh.
very good about cats. So
Oh, okay. Maybe you want to understand the language of cats, right?
yeah.
Great. Uh-huh. So how about the group three? You
Yeah.
know, Hongda and Sunet. Which
Yeah, we
topic would you
also
like to
did
talk about? Mm.
we discussed three of them, all the
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Okay. How about the second one? What if you tie Trevor to any historical event? What would you do?
I I actually skipped that question because I had no idea about that to like
So that will be the last lesson for today. It's about chain activity. So everyone should participate with this activity together with your teacher. So I'm also the participant with you guys. So for the chain activity, it's about practicing your speaking, like speaking, and also like to improve your fluency. So for example, I just start with if I won the lottery, I'd buy a Farrier. So maybe like after I've done for the first sentence, so another person should talk about should connect with the previous idea. If I bought a Farrier, like what would you like to be? That's an example one. So for example, I'm a beginner. So if I how can I say like if I stayed alive in the world, I'd feel lonely. So another person gave me like if I felt lonely, I'd find a new partner, right? So maybe Violet that if I uh uh found a new partner, I like what would you like to do? Like you have to connect one idea to another. Okay? So that's a chain activity. So let me start first. So I just if I won a lottery, okay? So if I won a lottery, I uh travel around the world. Okay, the second one, give me your 10.
If I travel around the world, I would get a lot of experience and like I would get a lot of souvenirs for my
Okay. Okay. That's a lot. So the second, like the third person, Violet.
So if I get a lot of experience and souvenir in my journey, I will travel to Mars too, out of the
Okay.
universe.
Okay, out of the universe. Okay. Okay. Contact.
If I if I went to Mars planet,
Out of the
I would out of the
universe.
universe, yeah, I would drink water on the planet.
So that so how about so that what's your idea?
I would drink water from that planet if I feel thirsty.
Oh, okay. And two. If I
If I feel thirsty,
felt thirsty,
if I feel thirsty,
yeah. What will you do?
I would face with like with uh I would face like with difficulties. If
Okay,
I
so
like
if you felt thirsty, you would what?
thirsty, right? I
Yeah,
thirsty if I
thirsty. Yes.
thirsty.
If you felt thirsty, what will you do?
Uh, if I see a thirsty, I didn't get that. I didn't get it.
So that you feel thirsty,
Yeah, I
right?
said thirsty. Yeah, not 13.
Thirsty.
Thirsty.
It means like
Water.
yeah, water. Right.
Like
You just
thirsty, like if I were thirsty,
yeah, if you felt
if I
thirsty.
were thirsty, I would face with like I would face with like problems with about
Okay,
drinking.
you will face problems like drinking lots of water,
Like
right?
in the
I don't
planet,
know.
at the planet.
Okay. So would you like to say it again for your answer? If you felt thirsty, you will? I will?
Face with water problems and in the
Okay.
planet.
You will okay. You will face with water problems, okay, on the planet. So you know what's your answer?
If I
you face
face water
water
problem on
water
the
problems,
planet, uh, I would find uh, the ways to solve them.
Okay, yeah. You will solve the problem. Okay, Lynn, your turn, the last one. If you solve the problem,
Yes. Yes, teacher, please. Again, you can see me.
if you solve the problem, what will you do?
If I solve this problem, I ask for the art. Ask for help from art.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of the lesson of second conditioner. So for today, like we all are discussing about this imaginary situation of the second conditioner, and also for like doing the exam activities with you guys to have a fun for the lesson. So thank you so much for joining the class and hope you guys to see you soon, guys. Bye bye.